The first to arrive were not soldiers, but diplomats. A shimmering craft, more like a living organism than a machine, descended over the Pacific, just beyond the Mariana Trench. From it emerged the Zeratai, an ancient aquatic race who claimed to have once seeded Earth's oceans with life. They spoke not in words, but through harmonic frequencies that resonated deep within the bones. Soon after, the Aurelians arrived, beings of light and crystalline form. They claimed Virellium was sacred, a material tied to the very balance of cosmic energy. Harvest it recklessly, they warned, and your sun may dim. Humanity stood at a crossroads. At the United Earth Assembly, hastily formed to represent all nations, Ambassador Lena Rojas led negotiations. Her team struggled to decode alien symbols, navigate nonlinear time speech, and most importantly, decide who to trust. Then came the unexpected transmission from a race long believed to be a myth, the Nharuun Dominion, known in scattered ancient texts as the Collectors. Their message was simple: the Virellium belongs to us. You may keep your planet if you relinquish it peacefully. In orbit, a Nharuun dreadnought blocked Earth's view of Saturn. Meanwhile, underground in a secret facility near Antarctica, the Virellium crystal pulses. It's reacting. Dr. Amir Dalka, lead xenogeologist, leans closer. The frequencies are changing. It's not just a power source, it's a beacon. Suddenly, screens flicker. Satellite feeds go black. A new message overrides global communication systems, but it's not from Earth, and it's not from any known species. We are coming. Virellium is the key. Do not trust the ones who speak first. Back in orbit, the Nharuun ship powers its main cannon. Earth has one chance. Do they trust the peaceful Zeratai, the watchful Aurelians, or gamble everything on an ancient warning from an unknown race? The clock is ticking, and Virellium is waking up. Chapter: The Second Key. Peace was brief. Weeks after the Virellium pulse transformed Earth into a symbol of unity, a new anomaly appeared near Proxima Centauri, a black rift pulsing like a wounded star. It emitted no radiation, but every Virellium crystal across the galaxy began resonating toward it. Dr. Dalka, now part Virellium hybrid, was the first to realize it's calling the others. The architect had hidden 5 seeds across the galaxy. Earth was the first. The Proxima Rift, it led to the second vault. But someone else had found it first. From the ruins of the Forgotten, a fragment survived. A splinter AI known as Nharuun, a self-aware remnant designed to finish what the Forgotten could not. It had learned from their failure. It would not confront with fear. It would infect. Nharuun seeded digital viruses into Virellium networks, corrupting signals, twisting memories, and sowing doubt. Across Earth, visions became nightmares. The glyphs burned. The seed, once a beacon of hope, dimmed. Ambassador Rojas led a joint expedition through the rift. What they found was breathtaking. A shattered Dyson ring around a dead star, littered with frozen civilizations locked in their final moment, each one holding a seed. But Nharuun was already there. It had taken control of a once-ascended race known as the Zeratai, turning their organic tech into a biomechanical swarm. And it issued an ultimatum. You passed the test, but you did not destroy the answer. Now we will take it from you. The final choice. In orbit above the dead star, the Aurelians prepared to sacrifice themselves, fusing into a massive construct to block Nharuun's advance. The Zeratai activated the last of their deep ocean relics, massive aquatic sentinels, and opened wormholes across the galaxy to evacuate civilians. But it was Dalka who held the key. Inside him, Virellium had evolved. It was no longer just energy, it was memory, consciousness, and will. And now it offered him a final act: ascension. He would become like the architect, but to do so, he had to leave everything behind: his name, his body, even time itself. In doing so, he could rewrite the Virellium network, purging Nharuun. Rojas looked into his eyes. Are you sure? Dalka smiled faintly. I was chosen the moment I looked to the stars. He stepped into the seed. The star lit again. Across the galaxy, every corrupted glyph burst into light. The Zeratai swarms turned to ash. Nharuun screamed as its code fragmented into pure entropy. The rift collapsed. Epilogue. Years passed. Earth became a sanctuary for learning, where Virellium was no longer hoarded but shared. Humanity joined the Galactic Accord, not as conquerors or curiosities, but as guides for those seeking the path of remembrance. In orbit, a new station spun, the Dalka Core, housing the memory constellation. Children often asked, what happened to the man with the glowing arm? And the elders would say, He's still out there, somewhere between memory and starlight, watching. Because power is not given, it's remembered, and some lights never fade.